My name is John. I'm planning to do another reaction video on chainsfr. This time is my first girlfriend video, and let's go ahead and get into this next video.
First dates have the potential to be magical, fantastical, romantical, a night you will never forget. But they also got the potential to be straight booty. I mean, first dates are just a gamble, bro, especially if it's from a dating app. Like, you could show up to your first date with a 5'4" blonde Tinder girl and end up finding out she's 5'9". And she's brunette. And she's a dude. I mean, first dates for...
I don't get why you decided to wait until the final part there to go and just say it's a dude. But alright. Also, but technically then, why did you decide to make the dude to take off the hair and be bald in that point then? Because it could just be like a brown haired dude, not a bald headed one. And I don't even know what these apps are. Maybe I've heard of Tinder. I don't know what Bumble or Hinge, or I think that's what it's called, is. But I have never been on a date in my entire life so far. And honestly, I am curious to find out exactly what kind of stuff people be doing and how good dating would even exactly be. Or go on a date with somebody. So it's gonna be interesting to see his perception of this entire thing.
From dating apps is kind of like buying one of those SpongeBob popsicles from an ice cream truck. Like, you know it's not gonna look the same as the advertisement, but the question is, how fucked up can it really be? And let me just say, extremely fucked up. I'm talking massive buck teeth, eyes crossed with a bite taken out of it, and I'm not talking about the popsicles. And these are the exact reasons my very first date was not from Tinder. Also because I was in grade 7. And that would be illegal. And when I was in grade 7, I was 12, as most grade 7s were. And for whatever reason, me and my homies loved going to the mall after school, which was weird because we had no money. So after another successful day of walking around and being too broke to buy anything, we walked back to the bus terminal by the mall. And as we walked up to our bus stop, we see these two girls waiting there. And the closer we got, the more familiar these girls started looking, until we realized one of them was in our class. And so we walk up to them like, yo, are you Kate? Oh shit, Billy Bob and Chains. What's up? Oh, nothing much. How are you guys doing? Oh, I'm good. This is Jessica. She's new to our school. Hi. What's up? Hello, Jessica. What brings you guys to the mall? Oh, nothing much. Just walking around and not buying anything because we don't have any money. Yo, us too. And so we all get on the bus and we're just talking and shit for a good 20 minutes until my stop comes up. So I pull the thingy, but before I get off the bus, I ask Jessica, yo, Jessica, do you Snapchat by any chance? Yeah, I do. Let me add you. What's your Snap name? And I remember I had some shitty ass username like, oh shit, it's MLG Pro No Scoper Illuminati confirmed.
Yo, kid, get the fuck off the bus.
Sorry, 1 second, please. Where was I? MLG Pro No Scoper Illuminati confirmed. And when I got home, I went on.
Now that gotta be a long ass username to go for. Like what went through your mind? I get you're young, but what kind of username is that? Make it short but good. And also, I'm also curious, why did you even decide to go to the mall in the first place when you had no money, and honestly walking around it wouldn't really do anything or do much? What, you just window shopping, looking at that stuff so you can just go ahead and ask your parents to buy it for you? Because honestly, you technically could do that, but I doubt that's what you're thinking mainly around that time. But also, I can't forget the fact that every time when it shows it just shows the Spider-Man bed sheets with a Spider-Man pillow, a teddy bear for some reason on one side, and a Minecraft pickaxe. Like this, that looks kind of, doesn't look good, honestly.
Snapchat accepted a request and we started talking. And we snapped all night to the point I was smiling, kicking my feet in the air and shit. Yo, I'm coming in. No, wait, don't. I'm beating my meat. Wait, shit. Yo, what boy has you smiling like that? Boy.
Nah, that's crazy. Man, literally acting like those kind of girls in like some movies and shit. And mainly having his legs up, kicking his feet is crazy. That you can never catch me doing that shit. That's something that I would never do. And also, why did his excuse automatically go to I'm doing that instead of going for something that is more comfortable and makes more sense towards your age? Like at that point, you could have honestly just said, "Oh, I'm changing." Like, "Oh, you wanted to get something more comfortable, so that way you feel better." Because usually, you get into some more comfortable clothes when you're gonna be doing something, especially laying down and going to bed, is way more better.
It's a girl. Man, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit, you're serious. Wait, so the whole time you were watching Powerpuff Girls? It just had a good plot. Okay, bro. Okay, so this is what you gotta know. And my brother started running me through the do's and don'ts of being in a talking stage. Alright, listen. Don't text her too much, but don't text her too little. Don't talk to too many other girls. Yep, nope. That won't be a problem right there. Yep, I know, buddy. And you also gotta talk to her at school. So the next day at lunch, Bob, Billy, and I walk over to Jessica and her two friends, and we start talking again, and we make plans to go to the mall together. And boom, all of a sudden we started forming a little friend group. It was me, Bob, and Billy with Jessica, Kate, and Nikki. And we started hanging out damn near every day, hitting the mall, buying nothing, going to Nikki's house, doing nothing. But we had fun, and so inevitably, Bob and Kate start having a thing, Billy and Nikki start having a thing, and that just left me and Jessica. And so one late night, we're on Snapchat with my feet kicking in the air faster than ever, and Jessica hits me with a, "So, I've been thinking. Well, I like you. I like you back. So," and I typed up, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" I fucking threw my phone across the room, nervous as hell. I get the notification, and when I go to check what she said, she was like, "Yes, I do." And call me Josh Giddy, the way I just bagged this 12-year-old. But the next day at school...
Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. I don't know. But why do you throw the phone? Act like a guy. Don't act like a woman mainly, because it seems like you mainly act like a woman the entire time through there. And why do you throw the phone? Because if you knew what you're gonna text, you already know you gotta send it, and you don't act like that. To me, that just screams bitch. Because what kind of fucking shit is that? Hell no, I would never be caught doing that kind of stuff. And it's still crazy that he still does the kicked up feet thing. It says faster than ever. That's crazy. Man needs to learn to be more of a man. And technically, hopefully now in his present form, he's more of a man. Most likely is, though.
When me, Billy, and Bob walk up to our girlfriends, I started getting all nervous and shit. There was something about the title of being a boyfriend that just had me shitting bricks, bro. It was like, "Hey, Chains, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good." "Oh yeah, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good." But now that all three of the boys had acquired girlfriends, Billy was like, "Hey, why don't we all see a movie this weekend? Like it'll be a triple date." "Yeah, that's a great idea." Yeah, let's do it. It's a date, triple date. Yeah, fuck yeah. And by the time the weekend rolled around, I was still terrified of the fact that I was going on a date. And to be honest, I was also scared of the movie, bro. We came to watch It, which as a 12-year-old sounded like straight nightmare fuel, bro. But nonetheless, me, Bob, and Billy hop on the bus and arrive at the movie theater fashionably late. And so when we walked through the doors, there was our three little girlfriends excited for our first dates. So we all walk up, hug, and then go to get our tickets. And I dropped my entire life savings on her ticket and then go into debt for mine. But nonetheless, we head to the theater.
An ad. You gotta be kidding me. They put an ad right into the middle of the video. And another. I don't know why. I've been finding a lot of Temu ads. Why are there always so many Temu ads? Like goddamn. And also, that is surprising to me that you end up getting more nervous around her as soon as you start dating. I would expect you to be less nervous around her, act even more together or something, not fucking act goddamn scared of her or some shit. Like, what the hell is that? And also the way they're talking about how the movie tickets honestly makes sense. I feel like movie tickets could be way too expensive. Screw that. Honestly, honestly, I don't get why they always have to do that. Just go to your house. Just go to a house and go watch some Netflix. I'm sure your parents got Netflix. Go and do that. Way more better. Way more easier. Save you more time and money. Maybe because your parents have been paying for it. since it's them paying for the membership. And also, I don't get why they decided to have a triple date. Technically, could have it with the idea that I just talked about, but it may would have been better because I don't get why you had to do this because technically, clearly, changed. For some reason, it feels uncomfortable.
Her life savings on her ticket and then go into debt for mine, but nonetheless, we head to the theater. Wait, should we get popcorn? Oh yeah, of course. Hey man, how much is a large popcorn? Large popcorn, that'll be $10. Damn! What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, I just realized they ran out of popcorn. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, no, don't worry, thank you, man.
That's crazy. $10. I'm pretty sure right now it would be more than $10. Honestly, that's probably cheap compared to now. I don't know. Been a while since I've been to a movie theater. But honestly, why? Usually, depending on the parent you have and depending how their economic living is, technically they could possibly have some popcorn or something in the cabinets that you can just go and put in the microwave, put like 2 minutes or a minute depending on what kind of popcorn you have and depending the suggested minute they would have you put for it. Then you can go ahead and put that in, hook it up and get it some popcorn and then get some eating on while watching a Netflix movie for free, spending no money. Technically your parents are paying the money because they're the ones who are mainly paying for the membership, like again, but literally you're just saving yourself money.
Is it no problem? Have a good day. And we got to our seats and sat down and the movie began. And as the movie progressed, I realized it wasn't even too scary, but about 20 minutes deep, I get a tap on my shoulder from Bob. And he gestures to me the fact that him and Kate are holding hands. And I look over to Billy and Nikki and they're all cuddled up and shit, which meant I had to make a move, bro, which inconveniently made my hand start sweating bullets. So now I was in a position where I couldn't just grab her hand while my shit was sweaty as hell, cause then she'd think I'm weird. But then I also couldn't just sit there and do nothing the whole time, because then she'd also think I'm weird. So I just started doing the only thing I could think of, which was blowing on my hand like some hot soup, and believe it or not, made me look fucking weird. But at least my hand was dry, so I go and hold her hand, but when I do, I make a grave mistake. A tactical error, bro. When I held her hand, my hand was on top and hers was underneath against the armrest, and my dumbass was scared I was gonna crush her arm or some shit. And I don't know where I got the idea that I even could crush her arm from, bro, because those 12-year-old stickman arms couldn't crush a fucking pretzel if they tried. But for whatever reason, I decided my best option would be to hover my arm slightly above hers so my 1-pound arm couldn't come down and fucking demolish her forearm. And you know, this was cool for about 60 seconds until I started feeling the burn, which started hurting so bad that I forgot I was even watching a movie. I was just 100% focused on thugging this shit out. And about an hour into the movie, I was just fucking shaking relentlessly. I mean, at this point, it wasn't even about not having this girl think I was weird, because Lord knows it was too late for that shit. But now it was about proving to myself that I could finish the movie this way, and sure enough, I did. But at what cost? Wow, you were so scared you were shaking, huh? No, I wasn't scared at all, actually. Oh my god, are you sweating? No. So, you know, looking back...
Honestly, that expression in the face, he's had a half of that, is funny as hell to me because of the way it looks. It's just funny. But also, I don't get where that man's mind at that time was to think, oh yeah, if I put my own like little bit of arm weight on her arm, I'm gonna crush it and demolish it. That makes no sense at all. She's gonna be perfectly fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. And also, I remember watching the It movie. I watched both movies. I'm talking about the classic was my first ever It movie I watched. And I gotta say, that gave me nightmares when the first time I watched it, 'cause I was pretty young when I did. And honestly, second movie, it wasn't scary at all, really. And the second movie, honestly, I kind of like the second movie, but honestly, it ain't scary either. If anything, it just reminds me of the first one, because the first one was always the main one I just get reminded of every time I watch the newest versions of the other version of It, but literally, honestly, it's just not really scary anymore.
it wasn't my best performance, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, after that triple date, Billy's girlfriend Nikki ended up breaking up with him and gave up on dating dudes as a whole. So I mean, it could always be worse, bro.
Get your money, man. Like go on.
Now that's crazy. At least it's the end of the video though. So technically, I can do good. Also, I can see that chainsfr added that Bob and Kate, the two people, ended up dating for a year, which is cool. But that's crazy that literally the guy that Billy was, the girl that Billy was dating ended up breaking up with him, and then ended up giving up on dating all guys altogether, and they just started dating women. That's crazy, honestly. That's surprising to see that happen. Unless there are signs in the beginning, then honestly that's good. But I don't know. But that's crazy. I don't know how they decided to go for a date that honestly would be, to me, expensive. Honestly, if dating, because to me dating just seems like a way for you to spend your money, but but it's in a way to where you usually don't want to spend your money unless you like you're balling or something. So honestly, I don't really get that. But since it's the end of the video, I'm gonna guys say goodbye, mate, and I hope to see you in the next video. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the next video is also going to be very interesting, because honestly I want to get more of this into. But anyways, bye bye everybody.